Alright, so I already have my foundation done and my eyelids primed. I just don't have them set, and my brows are done already. So I'm kind of thinking I want to do like a purple glittery kind of look. I was on Pinterest last night and I was looking up pictures to see like what kind of route I wanted to go. And I felt inspired. Well, first I felt inspired by this Colourpop lip right here. So I wanted to do something fun with that, with like glitter. So I saw this one right here. I don't know if you can see it. And then that one, which is a lot deeper. So I don't know what I want to do. There's just so many things that you can do with purple glitter. I've been really into glitter lately, so if you guys start seeing a lot of glitter tutorials, you know why. So yeah, I guess let's just see where life takes me. Jumping into the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take Tempera right here and just set okay, then I think I'm going to go ahead and take Raw Sienna, and we're just going to buff this back and forth into the crease. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Bon Fresco right here. The same brush, and we're just going to buff that back and forth as well into the crease. Now that we have a good little transition going, I'm going to take Love Letter right here. I've never actually tried this color, so wish me luck. And I'm taking this with the Morphe M441. Just tap off the excess, and we're going to buff that into our crease just a little bit lower. And I'm going to bring it all the way into the inner portion of my eye. Kind of like a rounded look. I have no idea what this is going to look like, so wish me luck. Alright, we're just going to take a little bit more Love Letter and just build on that. With a really light hand, because this can go south really quickly. Alright, now we're going in with the Sigma E40. It's clean brush, and we're just going to blend everything in together so we don't have any harsh lines. And with the eye look like this, since it's deeper colors and it's super colorful, and you're going to have glitter, take your time blending. Since, like I said, these are deeper colors and super pigmented, everything can go south really quickly. Alright, now that that is blended out, our transition is looking pretty nice. Let's see. I think I'm going to go in with like a deeper purple. I just don't know what kind of purple. Alright, I think I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35N palette, and I think I'm going to take this purple right here. And I'm going to take a Sigma E25. And we're going to kind of do the same thing, just go down a little bit lower. So like kind of the crease, but kind of the lid. Get on the inner and outer part of the lid. Once we have that done, I'm going to go in with the deeper purple, and then we'll go in with the glitter. I think I'm going to take this purple right here, that same packing and blending brush, and we're going to kind of do the same thing but on the lid. Alright, now we're going to go back in with that Morphe M441 and pick up that Love Letter from the Modern Renaissance palette again and buff that back into the crease just to buff everything out. Then going back in with the Dirty E40 from Sigma, we're going to take Raw Sienna again for that Modern Renaissance palette and just buff that into the upper crease just to bring some warmth into the eye. I know it seems kind of dirty, messy right now, but we'll be able to fix that. Now going in with that clean E40, just buff out all your edges. Now going in with the star of the show. Before we do that, we're going to take this Too Faced glitter glue. So with the glitter glue, you can just put it on your finger if you want, or you can put it on the brush. I'm going to apply it on the brush directly and just pack that onto the center of the lid. This is like the best glitter glue in my opinion. Going in with MAC Glitter in Fuchsia. Looks like this. We're going to dip that same brush that we just applied that glitter glue to in here and start applying it on the lid. And you don't want to start off with a lot, you just want to build. I'm going to spray my brush real quick and then continue to pack. Now just to deepen everything up, we're going to go back into that Morphe 35N palette and pick up some more of that deep purple. So we're going to go back in with this color right here. And I'm using a Morphe M169, which is kind of like a fluffy pencil brush, and we're just going to pack it onto the outer and inner corner and just drag it along the lower crease. Alright, now going back in with that Morphe M441, just buff out all the edges again. And then to clean up our brow bone, I'm going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette and take Tempera, since I went a little bit high with those colors, and we're just going to drag it downwards just to kind of fix all that. Now I'm going to go in with the NYC Liquid Liner and apply a wing. Okay, so I went ahead, finished applying wing liner and wiped off all the fallout, and then we're going to move on to concealer before I apply any lashes. So first I'm going to go ahead and take this Tarte Shape Concealer in the shade Medium, which isn't too highlighting, but that's okay, it's not a big deal. So we're going to apply this underneath our eyes. I'm not too sure how I feel about this eye look. Well, we'll see. I feel like concealer makes everything look so much better once you're done. So we'll see. This is definitely super full coverage concealer. Dude, that eyeliner was like struggle city. Don't you guys hate when you can't get your eyeliners even? So then all of a sudden they become so much thicker than what they were supposed to be. That's literally what just happened. And before we set that, I'm going to go ahead with another Tarte shade concealer in the shade Deep, which I think is your darkest shade. I might be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and kind of give my face some color with that. Go up here, right here, along your jawline. When I apply like a cream contour, I don't really like to go too low. I try to go a little bit higher on my cheekbones because once you blend it out, it's going to go a lot lower than what you want it to. So I like to keep it higher. That way it's like easier to work with. If that makes any kind of sense. I love using like concealers or foundations to cream contour. I just feel like it's a little bit lighter and not so much heavier. I know that might sound kind of contradicting because it is a foundation and concealer formula, but I feel like cream contour kits they come out a lot like heavier looking. I feel like I might be wrong, but when I do my nose, if I don't use my fingers, I squeeze a beauty blender to make it a little bit skinnier. Now I'm going to go ahead and set everything using my Laura Mercier, or not Laura, I haven't used that thing in so long, my Airspun, which is a dupe for Laura Mercier. So I'm going to go ahead and take that with my Sonia Kashuk brush and just clean up that contour. And then, as you can see, I don't know if you could tell, but I creased underneath the eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and dab it out. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Head and take a duo stippling brush and just blend everything away, and at the same time kind of setting the rest of my face. We're just going to lightly set everywhere where we contoured. And since my last video of the Morphe Me, I've been obsessed with this, like obsessed. This is an awesome brush. It's a Morphe M403. And we're going to take Benefit Hoola and just really lightly dust that over everywhere we put that concealer. Okay, and since this look is pretty dramatic on the eyes and the lips are going to be, I don't want to do a really intense blush. I kind of want to keep it nude and bronzy. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Dallas blush right here, which is like a rosy nude, and really lightly dust that over our cheeks. Now going in with Anastasia's Glow Kit, I am going to take Dripping in Gold right here on this Morphe fan brush. I think it's a 310. We're just going to highlight. So we're almost done. I haven't applied lashes and I haven't done underneath my eyes yet, which I almost forgot about. So before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face just so everything can sink in to the skin. Alright, I think I always go a little bit overboard with the setting spray, but I just love the way it feels. For underneath the lash line, let me take one of the 17 million pencil brushes that I have. If you guys watched my last video, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go into Raw Sienna right here. And this is a this is a Morphe E18. We're going to buff this all over our lower crease. So I'm kind of feeling like I want to do a halo with glitter underneath my lash line. Now with that same brush, I'm going to go into Love Letter, which is that pink shade. So you just want to do a really small hand. Like I said, really light hand. Just tap off everything else and just go in lightly. We're going to go in to this deep purple right here, but we're going to take a smaller definer brush. I'm going to use a Morphe M508, and I'm going to create a halo underneath my eyes. So we're going to define the outer, and now I'm going to define the inner. I'm going to leave that little center part right there, I don't know if you can tell, open. With a really small pencil brush, this little weird guy right here, I'm going to take some of that glitter glue, apply that to the center. Dip into the glitter and go ahead and apply. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I think it looks really pretty. I just have to apply mascara and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to do Anastasia's Potion and then top it off with that Colourpop Vibrant Purple. So I'm going to go in with Rimmel, oh no, it's not Rimmel, Jordana's liner in Cabernet. I'm going in with Potion. Instead of applying it directly onto my lips, I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand, and then I'm going to go in with the brush and kind of paint my lips with it. So I'm going to use this Urban Decay flat shader brush. It's actually an eyeshadow brush, but there ain't no rules. Alright, I look real crazy. This was Anastasia's Potion, by the way, and now I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Panda, and I'm going to apply that to the center of my lips and going over that potion. Now, while that is still wet, I'm going to go back in with that brush and just kind of blend it into the potion. Alright guys, that's it for this little get ready with me talk through tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get ready, and I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It's definitely super dramatic. It's like no naturalness about this look at all. I'm loving the way it turned out. The glitter on the eyes, the deep kind of ombre purple lips. I love the way it turned out. I have nothing bad to say about it. I know this isn't really like wearable all the time, but I wanted to do something a little bit dramatic because all I ever do is just like very wearable and like natural kind of makeup looks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon, and I'll see you guys in my next one. If you aren't subscribed already, hit that little subscribe button down below. Make sure to subscribe so you guys can keep up with me and keep up with all the videos I'll be posting. I have a lot of ideas coming soon, and I have a lot of videos coming soon, so watch out for those. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.